Okay, wonderful, guys. So lovely to have you all zooming in from different places across the world. That's great. We're going to do a nice, slow, deliberate class. So vinyasa flow, vinyasa actually means to place your attention in a special way, which is a form of meditation, dharana, concentration. So we're going to be nice and slow and deliberate with a focus on the shoulder opening and also hips. So the usual suspects where we get a little bit stiff and hold tension. So let's begin in child's pose. Knees as wide as the mat and the big toes to touch. Enjoying landing in your practice as you reach the hands forward and bring the forehead to the earth. And if the forehead doesn't reach, you can cross your arms and put your forehead on your stacked arms. Take a moment to be the observer, finally observing how you've arrived physically, mentally, emotionally. Take a deeply nourishing breath in to your lower back, side of your ribs, back of your lungs, front of your lungs. Keep breathing in. And a big sigh out, all the way to empty. Again, deep breath in, lower back, side ribs, back body. Keep breathing in. And a big shifting sigh out. Slow and deliberate. Peel your head up and just slide your hands further forward as you sink your hips a bit further back into your heels. And if it feels good, maybe sway your hips from side to side and feel out any area that could do your special attention today. Really good. Maybe as you inhale, sliding the hands a bit further and sinking the hips a bit further back on the exhale. Wonderful. Come up onto your hands and knees. Spread the fingers. Let's take a few rounds of cat-cow. Inhaling, arching. Roll the triceps back, the biceps forward, and firm the hands down. Exhale, tuck and round. Inhale, slowly, deliberately open up your front body. Feel the back of the head and the back of the tailbone reaching for each other. And exhale, round. So if you practice yoga a lot, you probably do this all the time. So imagine that you're doing it for the first time. You're feeling each vertebrae as you open, opening up your body. And as you exhale, feel each vertebrae creating space as you round, opening up the back of your spine. Brilliant. Come to a nice flat back. And you're going to just feel out any movement, head, neck, shoulders, hips, that feels welcome in your body, creating space and ease. Brilliant. Move your one handprint further forward. Tuck your toes, lift yourself up into your first down dog. Really root the hands down so you feel like you're burrowing hands deep into the earth and forward. Feel the side body lift up towards your hips as the heels descend towards the earth. Armpits wrapping in towards each other to create space around your neck and shoulders. And then you can wiggle and waggle your dog out in whatever way feels good. All the movement out, tend to what's there, and then come to a still dog and take 2 rounds of slow, deliberate breath. And can you be really here? Delighting in your practice, delighting in your body, delighting in your breath. Inhale, ripple forward into top of push-up position, plank pose, and enjoy lengthening from head to heel, belly drawing in, hands firming down. Breathe. As you exhale, lower the knees to a hover, glide yourself back into downward facing dog. Lots of hips and shoulders today, so you're going to bend the right knee and dip your left armpit towards your right knee, looking underneath your right armpit, and then exchange sides. And back into a normal dog, bringing the feet closer together. Lift up your heels, squeeze your bandhas, that's your pelvic floor, your abdominals. As you lift your right leg, open up the hip, bend the knee, and take your three-legged dog with a bent knee, squeezing that right heel towards your left hip and firming the left hip in. Your choice, you can either just stay here lifting up the inside edge of that knee, or you can circle your knee in big circles just to feel into that ball and socket joint. Wonderful. Inhale, extend that right leg out long. As you exhale, right knee to tricep, squeeze. Inhale, right leg extends out long. Cross the body now, right knee to left tricep, keep it high, squeeze. Inhale, slowly, deliberately extend the ball of the foot away, really stretch it away. And as you exhale, step the foot through your hands, between your hands, help it if you need to. Coming into your low lunge. Feel it out here. Any movement that feels like you're tending to the ball and socket joint in your hip here. Excellent. Lower the back knee, untuck the back toes, firm down through the central heel as you rise, reaching the hands up. Steady your gaze, steady your breath. You're going to hook the thumbs above your head and feel like you're pulling the hands apart as you spread the fingers. Bow into your front leg, so dip down as you lift up through your heart, taking your hands back any amount. Breathe. And feel like that front heel is drawing back towards the left knee. As you exhale, cactus, flossing out your shoulders. Inhale, take the hands back up, reach. Hook the thumbs and lean back any amount, barely drawing in. Exhale, cactus, floss out those shoulders. Well done. Frame the front foot, tuck the back toes, lift up the back kneecap. Left hand stays down, squeeze the core to rotate yourself open to the right. Rolling the shoulders back and away from the ears. Spread your fingers, spark them up, and then take a couple of delicious, big, expansive circles of your arm, but really be present to what's going on in your ball and socket joint so that you're not just throwing your arm around, you're feeling and using the pose. Taking the hand behind the head, firm down through the left hand and the inside edge of your right foot as you look down to your big toe, peel your armpit open. Well done. Place the right hand down, step back into plank. Come forward and move through a vinyasa. You might want to start with your knees down, lowering 2 or 3 inches. Then inhale, peel yourself up into baby cobra or cobra. Or if you like, press the feet and come into up dog with the knees off the ground. Squeeze the armpits, lift the back of the head. Be really present. Well done, roll back. Down dog. 2 cycles of really slow, deliberate breath. It's nice to think of the inhale receiving what you need, and the exhale just sweeping out, releasing what you don't. Inhale high up into tiptoes, big toes to touch. Squeeze your core and float the left leg up and open, bending the knee. 3-legged dog. Firm the right hip in. And again, your choice. You can either just stay as that, or you can circle your knee around. Really, again, feeling into that ball and socket joint of your hip. Then extend the left leg back nice and long. Really feel the stretch and the space between your toes. Webbing opening. As you exhale, left knee to left tricep, squeezing your core, looking forward. Inhale, extend the ball of the foot away long. Exhale across your body, nice and slow, nice and deliberate. Inhale, left leg out long. And exhale, look way beyond your yoga mat. Imagine you're stepping your foot beyond your yoga mat, and that will help you get it somewhere between your hands. Help it if you need to. Lengthen here. And already begin to feel that front heel drawing back towards your back foot. As you place the right hand down, squeeze the core to twist your ribs open to the left. Shoulders back away from ears. And really nourish that shoulder joint. It takes a bit of a beating, so really feel into it as you circle your arm in a big, expansive way with your breath. In this next circle, take that left hand up behind your head. Lean back into your hand and the hand into the head. Firm down through the inside edge of your left foot and your hand and look down towards your big toe. Lengthen from head to heel. Peel the armpit open. Really good. Place the hand down, lower the back knee, untuck the back toes, lower the hips and press through the central heel as you rise, steadying your gaze, steadying your breath, hooking the thumbs the unnatural way, other thumb in front. And see if you can breathe through your back body, not just the front ribs. Well done. Lower the hips and take the hands back and the heart up any amount that feels good. As you exhale, floss the shoulders. Elbows drawing in slightly behind your waist. Inhale, hands up, hook. Pull the hands apart as you splay your fingers, reaching up and back. Well done. And as you exhale, bring the hands down. This time, tuck your back toes, lift up your back knee, big bend and hop yourself forward, coming into Uttanasana, forward fold. If you can see the inside edges of your heels, just tuck them away. Roll the inner thighs back and that will help open up your lower back. Cross your arms and just let the weight of the world fall off your back and off your head. Firm down through your feet. Lift your kneecaps, draw your belly in, placing your attention in a special way. And just shake your head, recognizing all that you do and recognizing that you're up early practicing, starting the day well. And shaking your head no, any funky energy from funky sleep, people, places, shake it off. Deep, nourishing breath in, as if you're drawing the breath up from your feet. Inhale all the way up. And a big sigh out. Releasing any excess heat. Sweeping the arms up wide, come all the way up. Let's welcome this day, a big yes. It's Tuesday, brand new 24 hours. Hands touch. And as we exhale, slowly bringing the hands in front of your heart. Give yourself a moment, just you, your breath, and the state of yoga, state of connection. Beautiful. Sun salutation A, inhale, sweeping up. Thankful for this day, gathering energy. Exhale, belly drop in, swan dive. Lead with the heart like you're diving over a cliff into gorgeous clear water. Fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Really lengthen. Feel your collarbones draw wide, your belly drawing in. Tips of your shoulder blades, find them, the very tips of your shoulder blades. Press them through your chest as you draw your belly in. Exhale, bend the knees, step back into plank. Come forward over fingertips. Your choice, knees up or down, lower to chaturanga, low plank. Peel yourself through into a back bend of choice. And find those tips of your shoulder blades again. Press them through your chest and up as the belly draws back and the collarbones widen. That's it. Lift through the back of the head. Yeah, lovely, Lizzie. Push the hands down, up and back. Down dog. 3 cycles of breath. Beautiful. I'll have you all to imagine I've got your hips and I'm pulling you up and back and your hands are resisting down and forward. Yeah, lovely. Inhale high up into tiptoes. Well done, everyone. Lovely, Alice. Come forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, deep fold. Let everything pour off your back. All the way to empty. Leave it all down on the ground. Rise up empty-handed to receive. Inhale, up you come. And exhale, hands in front of your heart. Inhale, sweeping up, sun salutation, be reaching up. Exhale, chair pose, tuck the tail, sink back towards the heels. I want you to feel like you're lifting out of your hips, even though you're bending your knees and sinking your bottom. Gorgeous, Nicola. Lovely. Breathe here. Welcome the heat. Welcome that point where you want to come out of the pose, because that's where you're changing. You're changing and lengthening your body, strengthening, but you're also changing your headspace, what is possible. Let's go deeper. Well done. Deep fold, release. Inhale, glides you halfway lift. Slow, deliberate movement. Exhale slowly back into plank. Take your time. Come forward over your fingertips. Squeeze the core, slowly lower. Hold. Inhale, peel yourself through into your back bend and really use the pose to open up your body. Don't be in a rush to the next thing. Hands drawing back, heart peeling forward, feet firming. Roll over your toes. Down dog. 3 cycles of slow, nourishing, deliberate breath. Can you fuse your breath with intention, breathing in what you need to every cell of your body? And as you exhale, releasing what you don't. Next, inhale high up onto tiptoes, look forward, bend, step, hop, or jump to the front of your mat, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, let everything go. Inhale, sweep back into chair pose, tuck the tail, press into your heels, rise, and exhale, hands in front of your heart. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, sweeping the hands back up. Maybe you come up onto your tiptoes, squeeze the core, steady your gaze. And with balance, it's about not being perfectly still. It's about hundreds of little adjustments, oscillating inwards, squeezing in, spreading out. If you'd like a little bit of a core challenge, keep the heels up as you dive forward. Otherwise, lower the heels, fold. And all the way down to the ground. Lower the heels, well done. Inhale, halfway lift. Your right foot is staying forward. Your left foot is stepping back into warrior 2 legs. So front heel lines up with back arch. Circling your right arm up and back, coming into your warrior 2 on the right. I know I'm doing my left, but just so I can see you, reaching into the space beyond. Now I'd like you to really concentrate on pressing down the ball of the back foot, the edge of the back foot, the bottom going down to that heel, lengthening your spine and being really present with your breath. Slow, deliberate breath. Be in the pose long enough for it to give you something. Excellent. Flip your front hand, reverse your warrior. Take your back hand behind you if you can, and you can either rest it palm facing out on your bottom, or if you can, hook your 2-piece fingers in your hip crease as you roll your inner thigh up and press the front knee open. Lean back any amount that feels good. Perhaps taking that left hand behind the head, the base of the skull, like you're in a hammock, lifting up the back of the base of the skull, leaning back into it. Beautiful. That front knee will want to collapse in, just don't let it, press it out. Beautiful. Take that front elbow forward, either making a shelf or perhaps you reach your fingertips down And take the right arm up overhead. That's it. Draw the belly in and really rotate your ribs open. Can you rotate your ribs open more and lengthen the bottom ribs? That's it. Lovely, Lizzie, towards your knee. Super good. So you're using the pose to open yourself up to breath. Fantastic. Bring that top hand down, coming into lizard pose. Heel toe your front foot over to give your shoulders space. And then feel into your lizard here. You can move around, find that ball and socket joint. Use your finder with your shoulders as well. Again, not willy-nilly, feeling it. Turn your left toes off the yoga mat. Big hop of your right foot up and into a yogic squat. Use your elbows to press the knees back and firm down through both sides of your feet. You may want to feel the ball and socket a little bit more by moving from side to side. Feel it out and then come into stillness. Lengthen your back. Steady your breath. Well done. Hands down, lift the hips, heel toe your feet together and hook your big toes with your two-piece fingers. Pull up on your toes as the pose press down and take your elbows out to the side. Having your weight more on the balls of the feet. Brilliant. Firm down through both edges of your feet. Excellent. Hands to your hips now, elbows draw back. See if you can come up with a flat back all the way up. Sweeping the hands up. Press the hands together and then just allow yourself to banana backwards, flesh at the bottom drawing down. Flip your hands and circle the arms all the way back so that you're pressing the backs of the hands towards each other and bringing your hands back in front of your heart. Going again, inhale, sweeping up, rising up onto the balls of your feet. Steady your gaze, steady your breath. Hundreds of little oscillations. Squeeze in, spread out, get as tall as you can possibly be. Your choice, heels up or down as you swan dive forward. Fold. Take your time, slow, deliberate. Heels down, inhale, halfway lift. This time the left foot stays forward, big travel of the right foot back, line up front heel to back arch. Glue down through the outside edge of the back foot, circling your right arm up and back, coming into your warrior two. Your gaze is deliberate. Follow the tip of your middle finger all the way to the horizon, wishing your future well, and really feel your rear view mirror extending to your past. Really good. So you're on your left side now. Lean back, flip that front hand, reverse your warrior, and maybe you take a hook of your back fingers in your hip crease. Don't let that back arch collapse. Glue the outside edge down and feel that your left hip is pinning underneath you and the left knee is opening. Big inhale, let the shoulders soften away. Big smile of your face. You're practicing yoga first thing, nourishing your breath, body with breath. And as you exhale, dance yourself forward into your side angle of choice, either making a shelf with your hands or taking your fingertips down. And you want to feel like the stretch is coming right from the outside edge of the back foot, all the way up your leg, up your side body. Belly drawing in, rotate your top ribs open and lengthen those bottom ribs towards your knee. Yeah, super, lovely guys. Breathe. When you're ready, bring the hand down on the inside, coming into your lizard on the left. Feel out this hip. Give your hip what it needs. Maybe it needs stillness, maybe it needs movement. You're using the practice to inquire. You're not using the body for the poses, it's the poses for the body. Well done. Turn the foot off the mat, hop your back foot in, coming back into your yogic squat. And for some of you, you might want to take a crow pose at this point. For others, you might join me just staying squatting. And if you like, you can find a little twist, right hand down, left arm reaches up and back. You might even be able to take a bind, a full bind with hands behind your legs. If you're joining me on that, you can swap sides, left hand out, right hand up, flip it over, find the hip crease, and maybe you even dip the left shoulder enough to wrap behind your left elbow and take a full bind. Well done, crows. Come on down, crows. Everyone lift the hips, heel toe your feet together, and take a gorilla pose, sliding the hands, the full palm underneath the feet. If that doesn't reach, you can just take the backs of your ankles and then just gently massage, rocking backwards and forward. Massage your hands, massage your feet. It's a bit like halfway lift, lifting up through the hands as the feet press down. Really good. Release. Hands to the hips, elbows draw in, lengthen yourself all the way up. Hands in prayer and banana back any amount that feels good. Really lift up through the shoulder blades. Flip the hands, circle all the way back and round. Different way in, taking the weight into the right foot, coming up onto left tiptoes. Squeeze the core. Left knee towards chest. Coming into warrior three. So, press that back foot like you're slowly, deliberately pushing a wall away. Excellent. Coming to warrior three, firming down through that right hip. Maybe you extend the hands out. Slowly as you can. Well done. Bend the front knee, softly land your plane, reaching up into your Anjaneyasana. Like we did at the beginning of class, hook your thumbs, take your hands back any amount, and then exhale, spark up your fingertips, a big opening up through your chest. Really good. Circle your back heel down. You're coming back into your warrior two, expanding. Slow and deliberate. Flip your front hand. Reverse your warrior, wrapping the right hand behind you. Coming back into our side angle. For some of you, you might try a bind. Your shoulders are nicely warmed up. You can wrap the hand behind you. Press the shoulder against the knee. Half bind is also a nice option with the hand behind your back and in the hip crease. Beautiful, breathe. That's it, Lisa, and then press your shoulders back against the knee. Use your core, belly drawing in. There you go, lovely. Super lovely, Lexi. Excellent. Slowly and deliberately can release the bind, come back into warrior two. Straighten in your front leg, reverse triangle. Really good. You're coming forward now into a triangle pose. Squeeze in, spread out. Steady your gaze, steady your breath. Top hand to your hip. Bend into front knee, moving towards half moon. Hop your back foot in. Hop your right fingertips forward. Lift up your back leg. Your hip is nice and open, taking that left hand up. You're very open for Chapasana, where you bend the top knee towards your bottom and you reach back for your ankle. And then once you've got your ankle, press your hip forward, belly drawing in. Spread your toes. If you're in Chapasana, when you let go, try not to slingshot. Everyone be in the pose right now. Let go of the grip. Find the balance of effort and ease. Well done. Take the leg out long if you went for Chapasana. Bring the hand down, bring the foot down. Come into forward fold. Just feel the difference on both sides. Couple of sweeping chairs. Inhale up. And exhale, throw away the rubbish. Inhale up, get free in your body. Exhale, inhale up, this time hold. Flip the hands, keep leaning back like we did earlier. And circle the hands back in front of your heart. Transferring the weight to the left foot, zipping up the core. And drawing the right knee towards chest. Flex your foot. Slight bend of the left leg. Steady your gaze, steady your breath. Imagine your warrior three before you go slowly and deliberately into it, extending the right leg back, floating the thumbs forward and up. Really good, go for it. Really play, doesn't matter if you fall out. Squeeze the core and from that core, spread out. Feel the whole back body lifting up towards the ceiling. Super, slowly bend into the front knee, softly land that back foot. Coming into your Anjaneyasana. Hooking the thumbs the weird way, lifting through the side body.
Taking the hands and the heart up and back. And as you exhale, cactus. Really spark up your fingers. Feel your shoulders opening. Sweep the back foot into the heel down, opening up to warrior two. Zipping up the core, lengthening. Breathe. Excellent. Find that reverse warrior. Maybe you wrap your hand for a half bind. And you've got choices here. You can stay in the half bind, making a shelf with your front arm or the hand down, or you can dip your shoulder down and thread your hand underneath you. And then once you've got the hook, feel that you're pressing your left hip, firming it in underneath you and leaning right back, belly drawing in. Yes, Alice. Use the core. Really nice. Release the bind slowly. Up you come, back into warrior two, straightening the front leg, reverse triangle. Be in this pose now, breathing in. Slowly enjoying your triangle pose, taking the left hand forward, the right arm up, up, up. Feel the stability of the earth. Lengthen from head to hip. Top hand on your hip. Bend into your front knee. Hop your back foot forward. Left fingertips down. Squeeze your core. And from that squeezing of the core, slowly, deliberately push the ball of the foot out long. Take your time. Reaching that right hand up. Maybe you stay in your half moon, or maybe you explore bending that right knee, taking hold of your ankle, and then pressing your hip forward, as if your foot's trying to escape your hand, and the hand trying to escape the foot. Go for it. Beautiful. If you could take in Chapasana, slowly release. Really good. Fingertips down, forward fold, and just melt. Let everything pull and tumble off your back. Interlace the hands behind your lower back. Squeeze like a lemon, lifting the lemon up, and really feel a broadening across your collarbones. Really good. Folding in, belly drawing in, hips lifting. Excellent. Sink into a chair pose with the hands extended up behind you like a prow of a ship. Belly drawing in, and then press down, reach all the way up. And just open up your body. Be a big Y, a big yes. Receive. Keep circling the arms back. And taking a moment in prayer. Really good. Inhale, sweeping up, thankful for this day. Exhale, quietly, slowly, deliberately, pouring yourself down. We're moving forward to a pigeon pose, but if pigeon on the front is too much, you can do on your back. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, step into downward facing dog. Inhale, high up into tiptoes. For those of you doing forward facing pigeon, lift the right leg up. And as you exhale, take right knee behind right wrist and foot behind left. You're going to tuck the back toes, slide yourself back any amount. Walk your hands back towards your shin and be vigorous in your shin. Press down through your shin, belly drawing in, and take your hands up for victorious pigeon as you then melt yourself forward. And there's no work to be done here in this kind of yin version of just letting your weight of your torso melt over your body and marinating in the pose. If this is too much, your alternative is to come and lie on your back, reach the right foot up, cross the ankle over, and then pressing the right knee away, lifting the left leg, interlacing the hands behind your thigh or over your shin, and coming into pigeon, recline pigeon on the ground. So choose what's right for your body today. In forward facing pigeon, get quiet, lose the tension in the jaw, and you soften your shoulders. And you're really practicing in this pose particularly the art of letting go. Your whole nervous system and your mind will want to pull in and brace yourself. But really the art is to get soft, melting muscles. And sometimes by doing less, you gain so much more. Well done. Slowly, deliberately press into your hands. Put the weight into the right hip. Circle your left leg back into the front and take your right leg back. Transition. Press yourself up onto the shin. Tuck your right toes. Glide yourself back as much as you can and then untuck your toes. Fingertips down. Zip up your core and just really feel this is so lovely to lift up if you can. If that's too much, fingertips down. You can still lift up and feel victorious buoyancy in that front shin. And as you exhale, fold yourself forward or come into recline pigeon if you're doing it on your back. And just meet whatever's here on this side with grace and curiosity. And patiently just allow the pose to happen to you as you scan your body for where you can let go some more. Letting go of effort. Or if you were to completely become floppy and heavy, a dead weight. No facial muscles on. Everything melting towards the earth. Well done. Inhale, press into your hands. Come over onto the left side of your hip. Sweep the right foot round, crossing your ankles and giving yourself a nice big hug. If you're in reclined pigeon, come up to sitting and just gently rock from side to side. Getting taller in a way that feels good. Uncross your ankles, come into a boat pose of choice. Lean back, but snuggle the shoulder blades in. Maybe your feet are down, maybe they're up. Maybe you support any which way. You might even hook your big toes, because we've done gorilla today, and hold the legs up like this. Although I find that takes out the core and it's a bit easier. Just see what works. As you exhale, come into a nice long boat, belly drawing in, hands reaching, just hold the pose, squeeze. Really go, bend the knees, reach the fingertips towards the heels, and take your choice of back bend. This is a short class, so either a bridge or a wheel. If you're doing bridge with me, elbows right by your side, little robot hands, hands reaching up. Press in through the center of your heels as you lift your hips up. Walk your elbows in underneath you and re-squeeze your hands into the small of your waist as you lift your heart up and back towards your nose. Feel the elbows and the heels, or the hands and the heels if you're in wheel, drawing towards each other and firming down through the inside edge of your feet. Breathe slowly and deliberately. Enjoy your body, even though this is quite challenging. Well done. Slowly, slowly release down into the ground. Take your arms out wide like a big T. And just let your knees drop towards the left, picking up your left foot, placing it on top of your right thigh. As you inhale, lengthen your body on the ground. And as you exhale, squeeze your core in, press the knees towards the left. Follow saying high. Let your right shoulder heavy down as you look towards your right fingers. Inhale, stretch your hands wider, stretch your fingers, open up to this day. And then exhale, just completely soften for a moment. Let go of the trying. Just be. Excellent. Release the left foot off the thigh. Inhale up to center. Just take a moment to recalibrate. And as you exhale, knees to the right, as you gaze and pull your left ear to look at your left fingertips. Lift up your right foot, place it on top of your left thigh to anchor. Inhale, lengthen your spine along the ground. Exhale, squeeze the core and press the knees deliberately over to the right as you anchor your left shoulder down. Imagine I'm pressing the heel of my hand in your left shoulder and my other hand is pressing your knees down. Inhale, open up your arms super wide. Spread the fingers, open up to all that love. And as you exhale, just completely soften. Let go of the effort. Release the foot off the thigh. Inhale, back to center. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. Take the legs up towards the ceiling. Take the hands up towards the feet. And just slowly move the hands and the feet apart from each other. Use core control, belly drawing in, coming into a full body stretch. Hands, feet stretching to the corners of your mat. Hover, belly drawing in, big stretch. Stretch even the webbing between your toes and your fingers. Squeeze muscle in. And then release. Well done. Sweep your hands either side of your hips. Roll the shoulders down towards your hips. Roll the hips down towards your heels. Tuck your chin and just make sure the back of your neck is nice and long as you lay your head down. And really enjoy settling into a very well-deserved Shavasana. I'm going to drop straight in, so take a nice, long, nourishing breath all the way in. Keep breathing in, breathing in, breathing in. Part the lips and let the air just simply fall out of you. Giving yourself complete permission to rest, relax. Sometimes in doing nothing, we gain everything. This is just 3 minutes of your otherwise busy week. I have my egg timer on. It may feel long, but I promise you, you're in good time. So feel all of your frontal muscles soften down into your back body. Drop away from the outside world. Exploring the space between thought and the space between breath. And whenever the mind gets distracted, which it will, you just notice with affection. Rescan your body for where you can let go of any tension that may have crept in with thought. Shavasana. Notice what it's like to connect with a part of you that isn't your mind, that isn't your body, that isn't even your heart. the observing part of you, Purusha consciousness, we call it in yoga. We do all of the practices of yoga to reconnect with this unchanging part. Feel your own energy of spirit. It's like inner sunshine, it never turns off. From this inner sunshine, take the most beautiful breath. Breathe prana, energy, into every cell of your body. As you bring your awareness back into the room, back into the body, slowly, deliberately stretch and wiggle yourself. And as you exhale, slowly, deliberately roll into fetal position and just give yourself a beat here. Maybe giving yourself a gentle smile of thanks for carving out this time, for starting your day mindfully. As you press yourself up to sitting, come and sit with a nice tall back and take a proper moment just to really feel the benefits of your practice. See yourself taking those benefits off the mat and out into your day. As you inhale, welcoming a brilliant day ahead, reaching the hands up. And as you exhale, bringing that intention down past your head, soothing your thoughts, past your mouth. May your words be kind to yourself and others, and into your heart and actions. Bow deeply, honoring your wisdom within. And if you'd like to join me for an Om, please make it mean something to you, sending it to yourself, to those you love, each other, and beyond. Big inhale. Om. Deep breath in. And a big smiling sigh out. Thank you for your practice. Well done, everybody. I hope it served you well. Namaste. Well done, guys. Thanks. Ellie, thank you. Ed. Thank you.
Thanks, Anna.